What if I told you Vietnam's most elegant food city hides its biggest treasures in tiny bowls and humble street stalls? Welcome to 𝐸, the former imperial capital, where royal cuisine meets everyday comfort. Here, every dish tells a story. A bowl of noodles might trace its roots to palace kitchens. A rice cake wrapped in banana leaves could carry a century of tradition. The flavors are bold but balanced, spicy, salty, sweet, and fragrant all at once. At night, the perfume river glows with lanterns, the air fills with the scent of lemongrass and chili, and the streets come alive with sizzling walks and laughter. 𝐸 may be quiet by day, but after dark, it's a feast for the senses. Today, we're counting down 10 dishes you must eat in 𝐸, from royal delicacies to street food legends that define this city's soul. If you love exploring food and culture from across Asia, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss the next city we explore. Number 10. Bun Bo Hue, Spicy Beef Noodle Soup. If there's one dish that defines this city, it's Bun Bo Hue, a bowl so bold and aromatic it's been called the pride of central Vietnam. This is not your everyday noodle soup. It's deeper, richer, and unapologetically spicy. A true reflection of 𝐸 itself, refined yet fiery. It begins with a slow-simmered broth made from beef bones, lemongrass, shrimp paste, and chili oil. The flavor is layered, spicy and fragrant, with a gentle funk that lingers in the best way possible. Thick round noodles soak up the broth, while slices of beef shank, brisket, and tender pork hock fill the bowl. A spoonful of chili 𝐸𝐴𝐷 adds the final kick, and a squeeze of lime brings everything to life. Every spoonful is comfort and chaos at once. The heat, the herbs, the richness. It's a dish that wakes you up and stays with you. Where to try it? For the classic local version, visit Bun Bo Mu Rot, a humble street stall that's been serving this dish for generations. The broth here is fiery and perfectly balanced. Another favorite is Bun Bo 𝐸 Cuong Chu, known for its generous cuts of beef and rich lemongrass aroma. Price range: 35,000 to 55,000 Vietnamese dong, or about $1.50 to $2.50 USD per bowl. Number 9. Banh Bao Steamed Rice Cakes. Delicate, elegant, and unmistakably 𝐸, Banh Bao is the dish that proves simplicity can be royal. Originally crafted for the imperial court, it's now one of the city's most beloved street foods, served everywhere from family kitchens to bustling markets. Each small dish of Banh Bao begins with a thin layer of silky rice batter, steamed until just set. Then comes the topping, a golden mix of minced shrimp, crispy pork skin, and fried shallots, finished with a spoonful of sweet and salty fish sauce. The result is a perfect bite, soft, savory, and subtly sweet, with a satisfying crunch on top. Locals eat it with a small spoon, carefully scooping each cake one by one. It's not just food, it's a ritual. Every bite feels light, but before you know it, you've finished 10 plates. For a taste of tradition, stop by Banh Bao Nam Loc Mê Le, a humble restaurant that's been serving this royal snack for over 40 years. Or visit Hang Mê Mi Bao Nam Loc inside Dong Ba Market for a more local street-style experience surrounded by the buzz of vendors and steaming woks. Price range: 20,000 to 40,000 Vietnamese dong, or about 80 cents to $1.50 USD per serving. Number 8. Banh Nam Flat Steamed Rice Cake. Soft, fragrant, and wrapped with care. Banh Nam is one of 𝐸's most graceful dishes, a true relic of its royal past. Made from rice flour, shrimp, and pork, this delicate cake is steamed inside banana leaves, locking in all its subtle aroma and warmth. The process is as beautiful as the taste itself. A thin layer of silky rice batter is spread over a banana leaf, topped with a savory mix of minced shrimp sautéed in annatto oil, shallots, and fish sauce. The leaf is folded neatly, tied with string, and steamed until the texture turns smooth and fragrant. When unwrapped, the cake glistens with orange shrimp oil and carries the faint, earthy scent of banana leaf. It's eaten with a drizzle of light fish sauce and a spoon. Soft, savory, and slightly sweet, it melts the moment it touches your tongue. For a taste of tradition, visit Quan Banh Nam Ba Do, one of 𝐸's most beloved family-run restaurants known for its perfectly steamed cakes. For a local experience, stop by Banh Nam Hue Mê Le, where generations of women still fold and steam these delicate parcels by hand each evening. Price range 20,000 to 35,000 Vietnamese dong, or about 80 cents to $1.40 USD per serving. Number 7. Banh Loc tapioca shrimp dumplings. Chewy, translucent, and bursting with flavor. Banh Loc is one of 𝐷𝐻𝐿's most iconic bites, a perfect mix of texture and taste wrapped in tradition. Small enough to fit in your palm, each dumpling is a labor of love, crafted by hand from smooth tapioca flour and filled with a savory mix of shrimp and pork belly. The dough is kneaded until it's glossy and stretchy, then wrapped around a single shrimp and a strip of caramelized pork. Some are steamed inside banana leaves for a subtle earthy aroma. Others are boiled and served plain for a more delicate chew. When you bite in, the soft, translucent skin gives way to a smoky, sweet filling that's both comforting and addictive. A drizzle of fish sauce adds that perfect salty tang, balancing the sweetness of the meat. It's one of those dishes that feels light yet satisfying, the kind you keep reaching for, one after another. You can't talk about Banh Loc without mentioning Banh Loc Mae Le, a local institution where trays of dumplings are folded and steamed fresh all day. For an even more traditional take, visit Banh Loc Mae Do, a family-run shop famous for its perfectly chewy texture and rich shrimp flavor. Price range 20,000 to 40,000 Vietnamese dong, or about 80 cents to $1.60 USD per serving. Number 6. Banh Khoai crispy turmeric pancake. Golden, crisp, and sizzling hot, Banh Khoai is 𝐷𝐻𝐿's answer to the Vietnamese pancake, and it's every bit as addictive as it looks. The name literally means joy, and that's exactly what it delivers. A crackle of crisp batter, a burst of flavor, and the kind of satisfaction only street food can bring. It starts with a turmeric-tinted rice batter poured into a sizzling cast-iron pan. The moment it hits the heat, it hisses and bubbles, forming a golden crust around the edges. The filling, shrimp, pork, and bean sprouts, is added just before it's folded in half, trapping all that steam and aroma inside. What makes 𝐻𝐻𝐿's version special is the peanut sauce. Thick, nutty, and slightly sweet, it's made from pork liver, ground peanuts, sesame, and a hint of spice. Each bite is a perfect balance of crunch, salt, and creaminess, the kind of harmony 𝐻𝐻𝐿's royal cuisine is famous for. The legendary spot is Quang Ba Do, where sizzling pans never stop and the peanut sauce is unmatched. For a more local experience, check out Quan Loc Thien, a family-run eatery where generations have been serving this crispy specialty to loyal locals and curious travelers alike. Number 5. Nem Lui grilled lemongrass pork skewers. If 𝐻𝐻 had a scent, it would be the smoky perfume of Nem Lui grilling over charcoal. Simple in concept but rich in flavor, these pork skewers are the soul of the city's street food, smoky, juicy, and endlessly satisfying. Ground pork is mixed with minced garlic, shallots, and a touch of sugar, then molded by hand around stalks of fresh lemongrass. The skewers are grilled slowly over glowing coals until the edges caramelize and the air fills with that irresistible lemongrass aroma. The result? A smoky sweet bite with a hint of citrus that cuts perfectly through the richness of the meat. But what truly makes Nem Lui special is the 𝐻𝐻-style dipping sauce, a warm, creamy blend of pork liver, ground peanuts, sesame, and chili. Each skewer is wrapped in rice paper with herbs, pickled carrots, and cucumber, then dipped deep into the sauce. It's messy, flavorful, and absolutely unforgettable. For the real deal, head to Quan Han, a local favorite famous for its authentic Nem Lui and perfectly balanced peanut liver sauce. Or visit Quan Mu Do, a family-run eatery known for its smoky, slightly sweet take on this classic. Price range 30,000 to 50,000 Vietnamese dong, or about $1.20 to $2 USD per serving. Number 4. Cơm Hen baby clam rice. At first glance, cơm hen looks humble, a small bowl of rice topped with tiny clams, crushed peanuts, herbs, and chili. But don't be fooled. This dish is a masterpiece of balance. Salty, spicy, crunchy, and fresh all at once. It's the kind of food that defines 𝐻𝐻. Simple ingredients elevated by technique and heart. It begins with hen, or baby clams, harvested from the Perfume River. They're stir-fried quickly with garlic, shallots, and fish sauce, releasing an aroma that fills the air. The clams are then piled over cold rice or noodles, topped with crispy pork cracklings, roasted peanuts, shredded banana blossom, and fresh herbs. A ladle of piping hot clam broth is served on the side, ready to pour over the bowl to awaken all those flavors. The first bite hits with contrast. Warm and cool, soft and crunchy, savory and sharp with chili. It's light yet satisfying, the perfect reflection of central Vietnam's coastal charm. Head to 𝐶𝐭, a humble riverside eatery known across Vietnam for perfecting this dish. Another great stop is 𝐶𝐭, a small family stall tucked away in a quiet alley, where locals gather for breakfast bowls that taste like home. Price range: 15,000 to 30,000 Vietnamese dong, or about 60 cents to $1.20 USD per bowl. Number 3. 𝐶𝐨𝐬𝐿 sweet soups. If 𝐬𝐮's savory dishes tell the story of royal tradition, then 𝐶𝐨𝐬𝐿 is its playful, colorful side. A collection of sweet soups so diverse, you could try a new one every day for a month and never have the same bowl twice. There isn't just one kind of 𝐶𝐨, there are dozens. Some are hot, others cold. Some are silky and rich, others light and refreshing. You'll find 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞 made with sweet corn and coconut milk, 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐾𝐿, a mix of beans, jelly, and ice, and 𝐬𝐻𝐵𝐿 with creamy taro and pandan syrup. Each bowl is layered like a dessert symphony. Chewy, crunchy, sweet, and cool, all in one spoonful. In 𝐬𝐮, locals often gather at night around small dessert stalls, sitting on plastic stools, chatting over bowls of 𝐶𝐨 served in glass cups that sparkle under fluorescent lights. The air is sweet, literally, with the scent of coconut milk, roasted peanuts, and jasmine lingering in the breeze. For an authentic experience, visit 𝐶𝐨𝐻𝐵, a legendary stall tucked away in an alley that's been serving for decades. For variety, check out 𝐶𝐨𝐵𝐿 near Dong Ba Market, famous for its colorful selection and rich, creamy coconut base. Price range: 10,000 to 25,000 Vietnamese dong, or about 40 cents to $1 USD per bowl. Number 2. Banh Ram Eat, fried sticky rice dumpling. Crispy on the bottom, chewy on top, and packed with flavor, Banh Ram Eat is 𝐸 in a single bite. Refined, balanced, and unforgettable. This two-layered snack was once served in the royal courts, but today, it's one of the city's most beloved street foods. Each piece begins with a crispy base made from fried glutinous rice, golden and crunchy like a tiny cracker. Sitting on top is a soft, sticky rice dumpling filled with minced shrimp and pork, then brushed with scallion oil and sprinkled with crispy shallots. The contrast is perfection. Chewy meets crunchy, rich meets light, savory meets sweet. It's served warm, often drizzled with a light fish sauce that soaks just enough into the sticky layer without softening the crisp bottom. Every bite is a texture adventure, delicate yet satisfying, proof that even small dishes can carry royal flair. For a truly authentic version, stop by Banh Ram Eat Malay, a family-run shop that's been making this snack for decades using traditional recipes. Another great choice is Banh Ram Eat Olay, hidden inside Dong Ba Market, where the vendors fry each batch fresh right in front of you. Price range: 15,000 to 30,000 Vietnamese dong, or about 60 cents to $1.20 USD per serving. Number 1. Banh Can Nam Pho, Hue-style thick noodle soup. Rich, silky, and full of soul, Banh Can Nam Pho is the dish that captures everything 𝐸𝐮 is about: patience, depth, and quiet perfection. Named after the small fishing village of Nam Pho, just outside the city, this comforting noodle soup has been warming hearts for generations. It starts with thick, chewy noodles made from a mix of rice and tapioca flour, cooked until perfectly elastic. The broth is slow-simmered with pork bones and shrimp, creating a balance of sweetness and umami. What makes it stand out is its texture. The soup is thick and glossy, almost like velvet, clinging to every strand of noodle. Each bowl is finished with minced shrimp, pork, chopped scallions, and a drizzle of bright orange annatto oil. The first spoonful is pure comfort, rich, savory, slightly sweet, and deeply satisfying. It's not flashy or spicy like Bun Bo Hue. It's gentler, more soulful, like a warm embrace after a long day. For an authentic version, visit Banh Nam Pho Thuy, a small local favorite where the recipe has been passed down through 3 generations. You can also try Banh Nam Pho O Tu, a cozy family-run spot tucked away near Dong Ba Market, known for its perfectly balanced creamy broth. Price range: 20,000 to 40,000 Vietnamese dong, or about 80 cents to $1.60 USD per bowl. Hue may be known as Vietnam's imperial city, but its real royalty lives in the streets, in tiny bowls of noodles, glistening rice cakes, and the scent of lemongrass drifting through the night air. Here, food is memory, its heritage passed down through generations, from palace kitchens to humble market stalls. Every dish, whether it's a steaming bowl of bún bò or a delicate bite of banh loc, carries the story of this city's soul, refined, balanced, and quietly powerful. As the lanterns fade along the perfume river and the night cools, Hue remains timeless, gentle but strong, like its food. Every flavor whispers of history, love, and the artistry of simplicity. In Hue, food isn't just about eating, it's about feeling the past, one bite at a time.